There's justice for Cwecwe. They call it Cwecwe. That's her name.
What happened with Cwecwe? I thought there was justice for this girl who was raped. Who's
That's her name.
That's her?
Yeah, that's her name. Justice for Cwecwe. That's making round on social media platforms. I think you probably bumped into a video where someone was trying to make an analysis of the incident or analysis of the whole thing that happened.
What happened?
Okay, this 7-year-old was at school, and then it was school out at Bergville College. College.
Yeah, Bergville.
Yes, Bergville College. So transport was supposed to come collect her after school. Transport didn't pitch to school at time, so she had to remain. After remaining there at school, I don't know whether it was there because they say there's a caretaker, there's a principal, there's a one-on-one. Somebody instructed the little girl to go clean up a classroom while the other classmates are gone, while the girl was remaining for her transport. So when she got into the classroom, I think they say from the videos that I've watched and the explanation that I've seen is that the lady woke up unconscious. The young girl woke up. She's 7 years old, by the way, bro. She woke up unconscious.
Where was she?
In the classroom. She was unconscious. She woke up. She woke up from a point where she was unconscious, and from there, apparently later on, it was discovered that she was raped.
And then what happened to the people who were supposed to fetch her?
I think they did get to the school because they say once the transport guy or the transport person came to the office, I don't know whether it's the principal or the caretaker because they're talking of the principal and the caretaker. And
Are they men?
Yes, it's men.
The principal and the caretaker.
I know the principal. The guy is a man. So he went to the room.
So what
he woke
could
her
have
up.
What made her
He woke her up,
unconscious?
and then she went to the transport.
So what could have made her unconscious?
Allegedly or apparently, it is reported that later on, when she came back home, she was a bit uncomfortable and had a discomfort until the mom discovered that the girl has been raped. And now when they trace back to what could have happened when they start asking her and all that, it links back to the school. The same day where the transport guy was supposed to come pick her up, where he was late, there was a guy, a white guy, the school principal. I don't know whether he's a school principal or he was a caretaker by then. Yes. So now, after that, the police started investigating after finding out that the girl had been raped and all that. Then they started doing a DNA testing of everyone who
Could have touched
touched her that day.
But what was on the
The
system?
transport
Like,
guy.
what made her black out?
Some
Like,
people
they
are
drugged
are
her.
even thinking yes she was
They
drugged. Some
drugged
people
her
are
and
even
they
thinking
raped
she
her.
was drugged. Some
Yes,
people are even thinking she was drugged. I think they can't stop. So some people believe that she could have been drugged, and from that somebody took advantage and raped her. They say she was raped even in the anus, bro.
What the fuck?
And
Bro, a 7-year-old.
a 7-year-old, bro.
Like, what is this guy? Like, today I woke up in the morning, and when I woke up in the morning, look at this.
Yeah.
A 7-year-old rapes a 14-year-old.
Here in Cottondale.
What this 74-year-old even this 14-year-old with the little sister. He calls the 14-year-old and tells the little sister, I wanna go home. Then the 14-year-old comes in, he locks her up in the house. When he locks her up in the house, the little sister goes home and tells the parents. When they come knocking, the old man doesn't want to open. He doesn't want to open. When he doesn't want to open, then the whole community came to surround the house. I eventually opened, then they found the girl in his bed, bleeding.
Exactly.
But at least the community.
So the community moved him before the police.
They moved him before they called the police.
Bro.
So right now, bro, like I'm really struggling to understand. Okay,
So now I was still explaining because I wasn't done. From the people who could have had access to the girl after this whole thing, most of them were DNA tested. And then when they were DNA tested, the results came negative. But then there is a guy, I don't know whether it's a principal or what, he is refusing to be DNA tested. He refuses. Why is he refusing?
He raped her. We will assume he raped her.
And I'm not sure whether it's the principal or the caretaker because the way the case is reported is that this guy was there at the school when this whole thing happened. He's the same person who went to wake the girl up when her transport arrived.
And it's the same one who's denying to be tested.
It's the same one who's denying to be tested. The girl is 7. So now everyone is up in arms saying the guy is guilty.
The guy is guilty, but then now, what is the girl saying? What is Cwecwe saying?
Bro, she's 7 years old. Something like that just happened to her. Something like that just happened to her. What do you think she's thinking afterwards?
When you woke her up, you probably threatened her, told her sick shit.
Even if you didn't tell her shit and all that, bro.
No, because no, at least like she gotta if they told me to go clean the classroom, and then
that's what she explained.
Yeah, wait a minute, bro. So if I'm going to the classroom to clean it, at what point did I black out? So what happened before I blacked out? Did I take something? Did somebody give me something? You understand? So like we need that information before she blacked out. So go to who was she with? Who gave it the broom? You know, who gave it this? Who told it to even clean when everybody else is gone? Why was he supposed to clean when everybody else is gone?
Yeah, because it starts from there. Like, you can't wait for the other kids to leave. That's when now you go in and then start asking the kid to clean. And then next thing
you want to take the law into your own hands. I saw this video, bro. This other guy raped, like it was like a 4-year-old. He had a 4-year-old daughter. She went into the court with a gun, bro. While that nigga was testifying, she took out a gun. Like, this guy raped and killed the daughter. She went straight into the court, shot that nigga live.
Yeah, I remember something like that. Shot him live in court. She was like, if you're willing to do the time, meaning I can also do the time for you. If you're willing to do the crime for killing this one, I can do the crime for you as well. But then as a judge, bro, what do you do in such instances now when like somebody who retaliates like that to some brutal either rape or murder of their loved one?
Are you supposed to just really are we supposed to just take the other cheek, the slap to the other cheek?
I mean, people are saying the death sentence must be brought back for such cases. There's a certain cult that is within a certain kind of people that their satisfaction can only come from doing things that are illegal, things to people who don't deserve to have them done to them, taking things by force, where you rape a minor and feel like you are empowered in some sort of way, where like those rituals, like doing, you see those things of like doing rituals. Where
when it comes to rituals,
because imagine you're raping a 7-year-old kid. What are you getting from that, bro?
So I think when it comes to that, it's a sense of, if maybe it's a cult, they will probably tell you that certain rituals make you grow spiritually.
Not just spiritually growth, but remember there is guilty pleasure. You know guilty pleasure, right?
Okay.
You know guilty pleasure.
Not
getting pleasure from doing things that are immoral.
Yeah.